That's a hard question. I will say though, the more I teach, I really like post 45 American history. I like teaching it at the college level because what I've discovered is a lot of students arrive at college having taken a lot of history, but that American history often doesn't get much past maybe World War II or Vietnam, that it's this huge blank spot. And honestly, you guys live in a world in which impeachment is just like something you do at a drop of a hat. Like you're surrounded by impeachment. But how do you understand impeachment if you don't understand the history of Nixon, right? Or you live in the era that I would argue that we still live in the age of Reagan. Not that Reagan shaped it all, but Reagan is kind of the avatar for the political era in which we still live. Well, how can you come to grips with living in the age of Reagan if you've never studied Reagan historically? And like Reagan is like, he seems like contemporary events to me. Like I grew up with Reagan, and there's so many things that Americans think they know about Reagan, and we'd be much better off if we complicated that a little bit and understood Reagan as like a human being. Like he's no more a superhero or a supervillain than any of the rest of us. So if I had to pick, I think I would pick post-war American history. I just I'm old enough now that it can be like stuff that I know like personally, and I think that matters to me. It's kind of cool to like take on the challenge of writing history that I lived. So yeah, that would be my answer. I love all history, to be clear, but it's the post-war stuff that I'm most excited about. I'm teaching an upper level post-war US next spring, and I can't wait to teach it. It's such a great class to teach.